is going to be on tips and trip. Something on my lip. Yeah, like something really is on my lip. Okay, I got it. And record. And welcome back to my channel. Hey sis, it's been a while. So if you are new here, subscribe. If you're not, welcome back. I am LaToya Monique, and it's been a couple of months since I've been here on YouTube. Just trying to figure out content I wanted to put out there. And also I've been traveling. So I visited Puerto Rico, Tulum for my birthday last month, which I was supposed to do a video. That ain't happened. And then recently, my daughter and I, last week, we took a trip to Getaway House. I was able to do these tips and tricks on Instagram, and it got a big buzz, so why not expand it to my YouTube family? Where's the Getaway House? The Getaway House is, one, it's a cabin in the woods. And they're known for their big, gigantic window that's overlooking or looking into the woods. So you get this beautiful view of nature. I've watched the squirrels run around in the snow and all of that. It was just beautiful, nice, quiet to see, very nice to see. And so Getaway House is in major cities, outside major cities. So like Boston, New York, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Charlotte, and other cities as well. So depending on where you are determines which one would be closer to you. I'm currently in New York. And we actually didn't do the one here in New York, outside of New York, like East Catskills, West Catskills, and I'll tell you why. And so we took a trip, New Hampshire, which is an hour and a half north of Boston. I think it's north of Boston. And so it was a 4-hour road trip, my daughter and I, and we spent one night there. Why not New York? It was just a little too expensive. Way too expensive. New York was $3 something a night, and there was a 2-night minimum. You do the math. Do the math, sis. Too much.
It was a little too much.
Decided to take the road trip, and it was a bonding moment for the two of us. And so we actually spent $130 something just for one night, and I was able to find a coupon. So that $130 something, I believe, included a coupon that I found on Google. Yes, I'm a Google queen, and I'm a search coupon codes for blah blah blah. But luckily, you would not have to do that. Why? Because I have a code for you. And so if you're looking to book, hit the link below and save a couple of bucks. Okay. The place is absolutely stunning. The cabin, if you haven't done it, it's gorgeous. Yes, there's hot water. There is a shower, so you're good. There is a mini refrigerator. We took snacks and breakfast and dinner for us, of course, because you are deep in the woods. Just want to have stuff. And if you plan on just staying in the cabin and not exploring, then you want to come prepared. And so we, took some things to cook and, snack on. We also took some games to play. They do have a few games in there, but it's not enough, especially if you're going to stay there for at least 2-3 nights. So I would advise, take your own little things, right? That's that, food and drinks. Also drinks. I'm a wine drinker, so, I needed my Pinot Grigio. They did not have wine glasses. There's no wine glasses. So if you want to set the mood for you and your boo, if you're going to go with your bae, go ahead and take a set of wine glasses, you and your partner. But they do have mugs and plates and bowls there for you as well to eat, and spoons and knives and everything you need just to cook and live, right? Provisions are things that they have already set for you that is going to cost. This is something I knew about, but there was one thing I didn't know about. The fire pit. And so we get there in New Hampshire, bloop, 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 didn't know it was gonna be snow. So with snow on the ground, it was absolutely beautiful because there was no snow in the city, in New York City at the time. And so to get there and see that was beautiful. So my daughter and I made some s'mores by the fireplace, of course, and I was just hit with an $8 bill for using the firewood, and the thing that you use to light, not the lighter, but whatever the thing is to start the fire. You throw it in and you light it. You throw it in, you light it, and then it catch the fire. I don't even know what it's called, but anyway, make sure you read the fine print when it comes to booking. But this is why you have me, to help you, right? And so that was something. You have a provision package for $30. That's if you don't go food shopping prior to. Also, this is another thing. So I booked my daughter and I, right? And so I did 1 adult and 1 child. Well, they gave us a room, a cabin with bunk beds, with a bunk bed. I wanted the big window. I didn't want the window to be separate. I wanted the big view of the woods, right? And so unfortunately I didn't get that, only because of the bed. The top part of the bed was blocking half of the view. And so that's fine, but I still was able to get a beautiful view. Tip for you is, if you're going to go with your children, and you, depending on how many children, right? So it was her and I. We still shared the bed. She did not sleep at the top. And so I would suggest just do 2 adults, right? And that way you two can share the 1 bed and get 1 bed, not a bunk bed, set up. And then you have that big view. Now, if you're going with a family of 4 and it's 2 adults and 2 children, then that's totally different. You will want the children at the top, and you won't, you know, but then again, all 4 y'all can sleep in the bed, right? In the bottom bed, and still get that big view. But it's based off of preference, right? And so I just wanted to throw that out there, because for her and I, we shared the bed. 1 bed was all we needed. It is in the woods, and so if you are scared to sleep in the woods, I would say lock all doors, take your little pepper spray, but you'll be fine. It was very safe. It was a little quiet. Heyyyy was a little scared. She kept waking me up, but I get it. You know, you hear things, you keep hearing. I thought at one point someone was trying to come in the door. I think it was the Pinot. You know, I had to have my Pinot Grigio. So the purpose of Getaway House also is to disconnect from your everyday, the world, just to step out and enjoy nature. And so with that, I would suggest plan activities. They do have a guide on things in the area that you can do. They give you a map, and it tells you how far of a walk or a drive it is from where you're currently staying, right? And so for us, we didn't get to do much because we only stayed 1 night, but we did go for a walk. It wasn't too long of a walk because it was 26 degrees. It was freezing. It was so cold. And so we didn't do much, but we did get to, you know, drive around the city and explore that way. But if you actually want to get into activities, I would say go ahead and plan your itinerary prior to. That way you'll have, you know, a whole experience in itself. If not, then if you plan to just stay in the cabin and disconnect, have an Instagram lockbox, a cell phone lockbox, and so you would just put your phone in there and disconnect from the world and just meditate and read and listen to nature and hear the animals and their environment. And it's absolutely stunning and beautiful. So I think of some of the questions I got while I was on Instagram, because I did this on Instagram and it got a huge buzz. So I was like, oh, let me bring it to my YouTube family, duh. And offer you guys this coupon code, you know. Let me see, can you smoke? This is another question I got. Can you smoke in the cabins? I don't know. I'm not a smoker. Read the guidelines, the rules and regulations. I would just say treat it as if it was your home, your space, you know. I know for me, I don't like smoky environments, so, but if you smoke, I don't know, to each his own, do you? What are some of the other things I got? I'm trying to think. Oh, ladies, there is no mirrors. They do not have any mirrors there, so I highly suggest you take a mirror, especially if you just want to when you're brushing your teeth. I know sometimes I like to see myself brush my teeth, and when you wake up in the morning, when you wash your face, I like to look at myself in the mirror. So there's no mirrors. Take a mirror. We took a little handheld mirror, and yeah, especially if you're a makeup girl and you gotta see yourself through your makeup, take your mirror and take all your necessities. They do have your toiletries available, so your tissue, of course. It's like a cute Airbnb. You have everything you need there, literally everything except wine glasses. So get your wine glasses. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. Make sure you click the link below so you can go ahead and book and save. Also, yeah, follow me. Follow me on Instagram as well at LaToya Monique, and make sure you hit the like button, share it, and let me know if you've gone and what was some of your cool takeaways from there. Did you journal? What did you do on your stay at Getaway House? Talk to you guys later. Like, and make sure you take some cute pajamas for a little cute photo op. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. Bye.